Who is Nick Millz? Well, I mean, Nick Millz, of course, is a rapper, born in the Bronx, raised in New Jersey, Jersey City, New Jersey is where I was raised for years. I would say one, or probably prior to one, all the way to 11. Jersey City is basically where I was from, my younger child years. And, I moved out to Roselle, New Jersey around 11, 12. And when I moved out to Roselle, New Jersey, that's basically when I started rapping. I mean, I was writing a little bit when I was like 11, like 10, whatever, little raps, in my little compositions. But, that's when it started. I moved out here and I've been, as a teenager, just rapping and, all the stages you go through, the gangster rap and all that. And, you write down, whatever you think is acceptable to music. It wasn't until recently I really found myself musically, and use my talents, use my talents the way I think they should have been used, but still on emphasizing more who is Nick Millz. I mean, Nick Millz is a man now, a boy that transitioned to a man that, went through many stages of life, ups and downs, problems, I've been through a lot, man, henceforth the name Broken Black Man, because I feel like it's appropriate. The name is appropriate, you know what I mean? It's a lot of things that I've went through, where it comes from, stuff on the streets, friendships and, problems in the home, and, but I don't know, I could say Nick Millz is a strong man, Nick Millz is a weak man at times, Nick Millz is a smart man, and, Nick Millz, man, that's just me, man. I keep it 100, I keep it raw, at least to myself, I believe. I don't know, people that do know me, they know that, like, I guess I'm genuine. That's what I try to portray within the music. A genuine feel. I really don't try too much to go, to touch anything that I'm really not educated on or really don't feel in my heart, I'm motivated about. So, I mean, that's pretty much what that is. To get inspired, I'll drive around for hours, or sometimes minutes, and I'll just drive around and just look. Ain't nothing I don't think could inspire you more than when you just drive around and just see things. It doesn't even have to be anything drastic or dramatic, just seeing people and, lights, and at night you're just driving around and, I got the instrumental playing and I got the sunroof open and I got the windows down. It could be in the winter, it's a cold winter, but my music's blasting and I'm riding and my mind's just going, And it's going through my whole life, pain, happiness, pain, everybody else's life I've seen, and everything that I could soak, I like to consider the way I look at things like a sponge. I just soak it all up, and when it's time, the only time that I have as far as, to wring that sponge out is on the music. I could talk and I definitely have in-depth conversations with, numerous people, but, I feel like I'm more precise on a track. I don't know why. It's just God-given, like, and, I would just ride around. It's like more than likely, if you were in my life, you were in a song, one way or another, and sometimes maybe the songs never get recorded, but, anything that I go through is liable to be in a track, and that's how I like to keep it. I like to keep my life open, and I like to stay transparent, because I feel that that's the only way somebody can learn from you, a lot of times, a lot of these rappers, we have, and I'm going to say we because I'm a rapper as well, we have a tendency of, putting up this wall, this facade that, everything is picture perfect and clean and we living good and we got money, and, that's not the case. I mean, the money is cool and, the cars are nice and the clothes are cool and, the glasses and, the nice, that's cool. But it comes a time where you have to be a person at the end of the day. You have to, be accountable for who you're talking to. You also have to keep it real with yourself. And I think people, at the end of the day, no matter what they say, they respect pain. People respect hurt. People respect genuineness. And that's just what it boils down to. That's what inspires me, man. Every day, I'm just looking at people, talking to people, no matter who it is, man. I talk to people randomly, or people that mean something to me close to my heart. I dig their brain because they make me smarter, and make my music better.
The American dream. Things ain't what it seems. Playing against you. You say they on your team. Yeah, you look familiar. I think we went to school together. Well, how you doing? She said I couldn't have been doing better. Just graduated from college.